Okay, good day everyone. So, kita dyan ko paagi no, kung saan na ako pag pull off nga klase. So, this will be your last topic for the midterms. So, hopefully, mas maklaro ra kung sa akong pang kuan. And after the discussion today, I will give the activity put after. So, let's start. So, our topic is all about the measures of central tendency of the group data. So, that is mean, median, and mode. So let me share my screen. So my entire screen yun makita ani. So we have here, I have here a whiteboard, also a list of data. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we have the number of population. We have our N, meaning the number of population, which is equals to 30. So remember this kuan kaning na number N. So this is one of the most important terms in solving the group data of measures of central tendency, mean, median, and mode group data. We have the number of population, which is N, and that is 30. And I also have here a given frequency distribution table. So this is called as the frequency distribution table. So this is given already with the interval. So what is the interval? So how do we get the interval? So we will just minus the lower limit. So the lower limit is this numbers 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, and 35. The upper limit is 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, and 36. So we will just minus the lower limit, 27 minus 25, that is 2. That is the interval. Another example, we have 29 minus 27 equals 2. So that is the interval of this distribution table is 2. So interval, it has a variable letter I, small letter I. So remember this value, or remember this variable letter I. So our goal is to find the value of our mean, median, and mode of the group data. The first thing that we must do is we're going to create the distribution table, frequency distribution table. Under the frequency distribution table, we have the classes, lower boundary, frequency. Frequency stands for letter F. So, ipakita. Midpoint stands for letter X. And the last one is the cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. So later on, ato nang i-explain ko kung saan na siya. First, we are going to answer first what is the lower boundary. To get the lower boundary, all you need to do is you just minus 25 by 0.5. Again, so we'll just minus 25 minus 0.5. So 25 minus 0.5, that would be our lower boundary. So 25 minus 0.5, that is 24.5. The same goes with this one, 27 minus 0.5 is 27 point, minus 0.5, 0.5. So that is 26.5. The same goes with 29, that is 28.5, 30.5, 32.5. The last one is 34.5. So that is how we get the lower boundary. To get the lower boundary, we'll just lower limit minus 0.5. So that is how we get the lower boundary. Next, we have the frequency. For the frequency, we will just count the numbers, pila ka book number nga nasa 25 to 26. So, ang akong gibuhat, I arrange this one to ascending order para dali ra na ako makita. So, I have here the arrangement. So, we have from 25 to 26, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So, we have 4 frequency numbers from 25 to 26. Next, so from 27 to 28, 7 to 28, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4. So again, you will just count the number of data under this class, 27 to 28. Sir, given na ba daan ng class? Yes, given na daan ng class. Ako rin magbuot kung saan at kung pila ang ipagbutang sa class. And all you just need to do is to put the frequency kung kapila siya occur sa distribution. So we have 29 to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. We have 8. 29 to 30. From 31 to 32. 1, 2, 3, 4. 31 to 32 naman. 1 and 2. So we have 1, 2. For 31 to 32. 33 to 34. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 for 33 to 34. And the last one is 35 to 36. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 also. So let's check if, di ba, our number of population is 30. So let's check kung 30 ba. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 8, 16, plus 2, 18. 18 plus 6, that is 24, plus 6, that is equivalent to 30. So our N, or the number of data, is 30. So again, for the midpoint, for the frequency, ato ra gyung iphon kung pila ka book ang numbers under the class. Next, for the midpoint. Okay, for the midpoint, we are going to find the middle point of this class. So, saan mo na to? Saan mo na to pagkuha sa middle point sa klase or sa kaninga class? So, for the midpoint is equals to lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So, asa man ang lower limit, Sa 25 and 26, ang gamay is 25, ang dako sa 26. The lower limit sa 25, the upper limit sa 26, i-divide na to 2. So, 25 plus 26 divided by 2, ila ka? Okay, atong gamitan na to calculator, 25 plus 26. So, ipakita dere ha sa first one. So, I have here a board. So, we have 25 plus 26 divided by 2. So 25 plus 26 is 51. 51 divided by 2, that is equivalent to 25.5. Meaning, ato ra gyung gipangita ang tunga sa ani nga klase. So that is 25.5. Next is 27.5. So may tunga sa 29 and 30. So that is 29.5. Sa tunga sa 31 and 32. That is 31.5. Next is 33.5 and 35.5. And that's how we get our midpoint. So we will insert another one, the table. So the next table is frequency times the midpoint. So we are going to multiply frequency and the midpoint. So that is 4 times 25.5. So we have the frequency we have f of x. So again, ang sunod sa midpoint is fx. So we're going to multiply this one. 4 times 25.5. Gamitan ng calculator. 4 times 25.5. That is equivalent to 102. And so on. The same ro po dani. 4 times 27.5. And so on. So ito lang gamit ang formula, no? Kaya we are using the Technology man. So again, ang atong gibuhat ani atong gi-multiply si 4 and si 25.5. So that is 102. Ayan, diretso na ni siya sa ko 4 times 27.5, that is 110. 8 times 29.5, that is 236. 2 times 31.5, that is 63. 6 times 33.5, that is 201. And the last one, 6 times 35.5 is 213. So again, we are just going to multiply frequency and midpoint to get f times x. The last one in the frequency distribution table that we need in order to find the group data of mean, median, and mode is the cumulative frequency. So, yung cumulative frequency, ang kanang napuno, pila ang napuno, puno, puno, puno. Yan na, pila atong na-add, ani. So, unsaon mo na to, how to find the cumulative frequency? Simple, copy the frequency of the first data. So, we have 4. After this one, we add 4 plus 4, that is 8. 8 plus 8 to the next nga frequency, that is 16. 16 plus 2, that is 18. 18 plus 6, that is 24. The last one, 24 plus 6, that is equivalent to 30. So dapat, ang pinakatumoy sa imong cumulative frequency is equal to the number of population or number of data nga naani mo. So again, ganyan sa nato pag kuha ang cumulative frequency, una, gi-copy nato ang first, so that is 4. Gi-add nato sa second nga frequency, so 8. Gi-add na po nato og sa third nga frequency, that is 16. 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 2, 18. 18 plus 6, 24. 24 plus 6, 30. So that is how we fill in our frequency distribution table. So akong i-move ni para makita nato. So our goal again is to find the mean, median, and mode of the group data. So mabalik ta sa frequency distribution table to get the lower boundary. Minusan na nato og 0.5 ang atong lower limit. For the frequency, ato lang ipon kung pila ka buok ang numbers under the class. Okay, next, for the midpoint, to find the midpoint, we are going to solve lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. Kung unsa ang tungaani nga number. Next one is the fx or f times x. Multiply frequency to midpoint to get fx. 4 times 25.5, that is 102. And for the cumulative frequency, we were just going to copy the first one, 4. Add to the second frequency, which is 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 2 is 18. 18 plus 6 is 24. 24 plus 6 equals 30. Now, how to find the mean of the group data? So for the mean of the group data, we have the formula. The formula for mean of the group data is x bar is equal to the summation of f of x. Summation of fx divided by n. Where the summation of fx, kabalo naman tayo no, nga atong i-add tanan nasa fx divide by n. Divide by the number of data. So atong i-add si fx kanitanan. Si 102, 110, 236, 63, 201, and 213. So using your calculator, i-add ninyo kung pila. I-add na to si 102, 110, 236, 63, and 201, and also the last one. So we have 925 for the submission of f of x. Again, atong gi-add ta na no. So i-check sa calculator. 102 plus 110 plus 236 plus 63 plus 201 plus 213. So that is 925. So we have 925 sa atong submission of f of x divided by n. Pila tong n? Balik ta, that is equivalent to 30. So 925 divided by 30, That is equivalent to 30.83. So, 2 decimal places lang ta. So, again, our mean is equivalent to 30.83. So, atang isulat ka rin. 30.83. So, balik to sa mean. For the mean, we're just going to add everything and divide it by n. Add fx, summation of fx equal over n equals 925 over 30 equals 30.83. So that is how we get the mean of the group data. Next, the median of the group data. To get the median of the group data, we are going to find first the model class, our median class. So how to find the median class? To find the median class, we were going to divide n over 2. So we have 30 divided by 2, which is equivalent to 15. So asa manigikan ang over 2, di ba? We all know that median is the middlemost point. Ato pangitaon ang pinakatunga ani kan distribution. So we have n over 2 which is equivalent to 15. Tan-aw ta sa cumulative frequency. Asa nabilong si 15? Kung mag-ingon ta sa number, kung nabilong si 15 sa first one, wala man siya kaabot og 15. Wala man kaabot og 15 si 4. Sa second one po, wala po kaabot og 15 si 8. But on the third one, nakaabot og 15 si 16. Lapas pa gani. Nakaabot po og 15 si 18. Nakaabot po og 15 si 24. O nakaabot po og 15 si 30. Pero kinsa man ang pinakaduol? Ang pinakauna nga nakaabot, that is 16. So meaning, this line, this is called as, tambot nga ng color. Itawag ni siya as the median class. Again, gitawag ni siya as the median class. So, focus ta ani nga linya. So again, giyon sa pagkuha ang median class, that is n over 2. So we have 30 as our n divided by 2, that is 15. So that is the median class. So formula in finding the median. So that is x hat equals the lower boundary of the median class. Lower boundary of the median class plus n over 2 minus the cumulative frequency before the median class over the frequency of the median class times the interval. Letter I. Pambalikon. This is the low x hat is equivalent to the lower boundary, the median class. So lower boundary daw of the median class. So mo man itong median class kani gi-highlight na to. Lower boundary is 28.5. So that is yung suotan is 28.5 plus. So we have the value of n over 2. N over 2 is equal to 15. So that is 15 minus the cumulative frequency before the median class. So we have the cumulative frequency of the median class before man ang gipangita. So before the median class, that is 8. Again, cumulative frequency before the median class, that is 8. So butay na to si 8 over the frequency of the median class. Pila may frequency sa median class, that is 8. Multiplied by I, pila tong interval, that is 2. So again, importante kayo nga makabalo taan pila tong interval, pila ang value sa lower boundary sa median class, pila ang value sa frequency sa median class, pila ang cumulative frequency before the median class, that is 8. So ito ay solve using PEMDAS. Pag-una ta sa parentheses. So copy 28.5 plus 15 minus 8, that is 7 over 8 times 2 So that is 28.5 again. Plus 7/8. 7 divided by 8 times 2. That is 1.75. So our median, parang yan. So our median is equivalent to 28.5 plus 1.75, that is 30.25. So that is our median. X hat is equivalent to 30.25. That is what there? 30.25. Kung nabantayan ninyo, almost equal good si mean o si median. So, same ra mong sila nga average. Same ra ni sila o definition, pero lahi-lahi o gamit. But this time, hapit-hapit na sila nagkapareha. So that is how we get the median. Again, to get the median is we're going to use the lower boundary of the median class plus n/2 minus cumulative frequency before the median class divided by the frequency of the median class times the interval. Next, the last one is the mode. Ako sa check ba kung naka-record ba ko? Naka-record ba ko? Okay, last one is the mode. Okay, for the mode, we are going to find the modal class. Meaning, asa man diri nga class, ang daghan kay nagbalik-balik. So, para makita nato kung asa ang modal class, tanaw na nato ang frequency. Kinsay pinakadako mao ang modal class. So, meaning, kaniyang gihapon nga class ang pinakadako. So, this is also the median class is also our modal class. Wala na yung sapawan. Also our modal class. So, saan pagpangita sa modal class? Tanawa lang ang frequency, pinakadako nga frequency, and that is our modal class. So, focus na po daan eh. Kani nga itong na-shadean. So, na-timingan lang yun nga, pareha nga class ang median o mode. Okay, ato ta sa modal class. So, how do we find the mode? So, for the mode, so we have the formula for the mode. That is x curl is equals to the lower boundary of the modal class plus d1 over d1 plus d2 times the interval. So first, we're going to find first the modal class. To find the modal class, if you just select the class which has the highest frequency. Kung kinsang pinakadako og frequency, mao na ang ato ang modal class. So for this table, so we have 8 ang pinaka-highest. So meaning this entire nga i-highlightan is our modal class. So the formula for our modal class is we have lower boundary of the modal class plus d1 over d1 plus d2 times the interval. So we have the lower boundary. Pila tong lower boundary? That is 28.5. 28.5 plus D1. Unsa rin si D1? D1 is the difference sa frequency sa itong modal class minus sa before nga frequency. So we have 8. 8 man atong modal frequency sa modal class minus 4. Ang before niya is 4. So that is 8 minus 4 equals 4. So our D1, the value for D1 is 4. For the D2, that is 8. Frequency gyapon sa modal class minus the frequency after. So that is 8 minus 2 equals 6. So we have the value of our D1 and D2. We have 4 and 6. So again, si D1 kay the frequency nato sa modal class minus before the frequency of the modal class. Si dito is frequency sa ato modal class minus after the frequency of the modal class. So we have 4 and 6. So let's go back sa ato ang solution. So we have D1 4 over 4 plus 6 of times 2, which is our interval. Ato interval 2, dili kalimtan. So that is 28.5, copy, plus 4. 4 plus 6, that is 10, times 2. So 4 divided by 10 using your calculator. 4 divided by 10, 0.4 times 2, that is equivalent to 0.8. Copy, 28.5 plus 0.8. Our final answer for our mode. 28.5 plus 0.8, that is equivalent to 29.3. So our mode is equivalent to 29.3. Kung nabantayan ninyo, halos magkapareha ragid ang values sa atong mean, median, and mode. And that is how we get the mean, median, and mode of the group's data. Okay, and for your activity, so this is your assignment. This coming Monday, ato na yan sira, no? So this is the numbers. We have 33, 31, 33, 34, 35, 29. We also have 27, 35, 33, 25, 36, 34. We also have 36, 32, 29, 28, 31, 27. Also 29, 30, 36, 30, 31, 26. So the same gyapon nga table, the same class. Kani gyapon ninyong gamiton. Same ra nga class for this activity. Nato niya highlight para di maglibog. So the same class gyapon, ano ang inyong activity. I hope nara may nakuha sa ato ang topic for this day. So next week mag-checking na ta na sa inyong assignment. Diretso na ta. Okay, I think that would be all. Goodbye and thank you everyone.